When we talk about sports titans, we often focus on players and coaches, the faces we see on the court, and the voices we hear in the locker room. Their stories are legendary, filled with highlight reels and championship dreams. But behind every great franchise is a visionary owner, someone whose influence shapes the destiny of the team from behind the scenes. Today, let's talk about Clay Bennett, the chairman of the Oklahoma City Thunder, the man who brought professional basketball to the heartland and forever changed the city's sports landscape. Bennett isn't just an owner, he's an architect of a franchise and a pillar of his community, working tirelessly to unite people through the power of sports. His journey is about long-term thinking, risk, and a deep connection to Oklahoma City, a city he's always called home and one he's determined to see thrive. Before the Thunder, Bennett was a businessman shaped by Oklahoma's oil fields and investment firms, learning the value of hard work and resilience from an early age. He's not an outsider chasing profit. He's invested his time, money, and reputation in building something lasting for his hometown, always putting community first. To understand the Thunder, you have to understand Bennett's story, a story of ambition, strategy, and legacy, built on vision and unwavering commitment. His path from local boy to influential NBA owner is a lesson for anyone who dreams big, reminding us that success is built on roots, relationships, and relentless drive. This is about more than basketball. It's about building a legacy that inspires generations and leaves a lasting mark on a city and its people. To truly appreciate Bennett's remarkable rise, you have to start at the very beginning, in the heart of Oklahoma's oil business, where opportunity and risk went hand in hand. Working at his father's company, Bennett Brothers Oil, he learned the fundamentals of business firsthand, through long hours, tough decisions, and a commitment to strategic thinking that set him apart from the start. He didn't just inherit a title or a desk, he earned his reputation by showing up early, staying late, and proving himself in every aspect of the business. Ambition pushed him beyond the family business and into the world of high finance, where he became a partner at G.L. Anderson & Company in 1990. A major leap forward. This move sharpened his skills in spotting value, managing capital, and understanding the fast-paced world of investments. He learned to make money work for him, transitioning from a hands-on operator to a savvy investor who could see the bigger picture. These were the formative years, absorbing knowledge, making connections, and building a foundation for future success, one relationship and lesson at a time. Before he ever sat at the NBA negotiating table, Bennett was already navigating the complex worlds of oil markets and investment portfolios, learning how to thrive in volatile environments. This diverse background gave him a unique edge, blending industry know-how with financial acumen that few could match. He understood both the gritty realities of industry and the high-stakes world of finance, making him a rare force in any boardroom. Bennett's success was built through years of relentless hard work, adaptability, and determination across different arenas, laying the groundwork for everything that would come next. In 1993, Bennett took his biggest leap, co-founding Dorchester Capital Corporation with his father. Dorchester became the financial engine for all his future ambitions, including his entry into professional sports. The firm was agile and diversified, reflecting Bennett's long-term vision. Through Dorchester, he mastered strategic investing, focusing on steady growth, not quick profits. The company gave him credibility and independence, making him more than just a partner. He was now a chairman. Dorchester's success provided the foundation for massive projects like buying an NBA team. Without it, the Thunder story wouldn't exist. Bennett built his own platform, amplifying his reach and executing his vision. It's a lesson: don't just look for a seat at the table, build your own. Bennett's NBA journey began in Texas, not Oklahoma. Long before he became a household name in basketball circles, his first steps into the world of professional sports ownership were taken deep in the heart of Texas. In 1993, he joined an investment group that bought the San Antonio Spurs, getting a crash course in sports ownership. It was a pivotal moment, immersing him in the high-stakes world of NBA franchises and teaching him the business from the inside out. As a minority owner, he learned how a franchise operates and saw the power of a team to unite a city, the energy in the arena, the passion of the fans, and the behind-the-scenes decisions all left a lasting impression on him. Though he sold his stake in 1996, the experience was invaluable. It planted the seed for bigger ambitions. Bennett realized that sports could be more than just a business. It could shape communities and create legacies. Fast forward to 2006. Bennett led a group to buy the Seattle Supersonics and the WNBA's Seattle Storm for $350 million. This was a bold leap, moving from a minority role to the driver's seat of a major franchise. This time he was the majority owner, facing a struggling team and a major arena crisis in Seattle. The challenges were daunting, with the future of professional basketball in the city hanging in the balance. Where others saw problems, Bennett saw opportunity, an undervalued asset ready for a turnaround. He believed that with the right vision and leadership, the franchise could be transformed. The acquisition was a bold, calculated risk, combining everything he'd learned in business and sports. Every lesson from his Spurs days would be put to the test as he navigated this new challenge. The stakes were higher than ever. The decisions he made now would not only affect a team, but an entire city's basketball legacy. Bennett was ready to execute a plan that would reshape the NBA. He was determined to leave his mark, no matter the obstacles ahead. The Spurs chapter was just the prologue. It was the foundation for everything that would come next. Now, he was in the spotlight. The basketball world was watching and the pressure was on. The next move would change basketball forever, setting the stage for a new era in the NBA's history. Seattle's arena issues proved insurmountable, despite Bennett's efforts to keep the team there. With no deal in sight, he made the controversial decision to relocate the franchise to Oklahoma City in 2008. The move broke hearts in Seattle, but electrified Oklahoma. A state finally had its own major league team. The Supersonics became the Oklahoma City Thunder, a new identity for a new era. Under Bennett's leadership, the Thunder quickly rose to prominence, drafting future superstars and making deep playoff runs. The franchise's value soared from $350 million to over $3 billion. Bennett turned an underperforming asset into one of the NBA's most respected organizations. The Thunder's rise is one of the most successful and debated franchise moves in sports history. Bennett's success is no accident. It's a masterclass in long-term vision and calculated risk. He always played the long game, seeing potential where others saw obstacles. Moving the Sonics to Oklahoma City was a massive gamble, but it was rooted in research and local knowledge. He trusted his instincts and the city's passion, betting big on his hometown. Bennett's approach is also about community. He's deeply involved in Oklahoma City, building relationships and support for the Thunder. He proves that being a good corporate citizen is good business. Another key: trust your team. Bennett hired smart people like Sam Presti and let them do their jobs, focusing on big-picture strategy. Delegation and trust are hallmarks of his leadership. That's how you build sustained success. What can future leaders learn from Clay Bennett? First, master strategic investing. See potential where others see problems. Second, leverage opportunities in your own backyard. Bennett's greatest success came from investing in his hometown. Third, build and trust a strong team, empower experts and focus on vision. And above all, play the long game. Patience and calculated risks lead to lasting success. Build your foundation, believe in your community, and keep your eyes on the horizon. That's the playbook for building a legacy.